Hi yogis, my name's Angee. I'm glad you're here. Today we're going to quick flow for the morning. Something to just get the energy going. You might use it after work if you want to re-energize before you do whatever you're going to do that evening. So about 15 minutes, we're going to flow with the breath. I'm going to level it up and down. So take the levels that you need, okay? I will show you how to intensify the pose if you want it, but I'll show you how to level it down if you prefer to have that. And especially if you want to make it just more an easier flow, take those lower levels. At the beginning, we're just going to start standing. So if you need to settle the mind, clear the mind, find your breath, go ahead and shut the video off. Turn it back on when you're ready to join me. At the end of the video, I'm going to bring you to rest. And you can either turn the video off at that point. If you want to hear a scripture, I'm going to read from Romans 12, 9 to 18. It's about loving sincerely and how to treat other people. It's been in my own study this past month, and it's just, I was thinking I need to read this every morning before I head out the door so I don't forget. So I hope you enjoy it. We're going to go ahead and start. Let's find stand at the top of the mat. Bring the feet hip width apart. Root down the feet, lift the toes, put the big pinky toes down and the big toes down, and then you can rest the other toes down. Now bring the hip points forward, lift the chest, roll the shoulders down the back. Spread the fingers wide, lengthen the crown of the head towards the ceiling. On the inhale, lift the shoulders up and roll them down your back. Do that 2 more times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, roll them down. 1 more time. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, lift the arms high. Press the palms together, look up. And on the exhale, bring hands into heart. Do that 1 more time. Inhale, sweep the arms high. Look up. Exhale, bring the hands into heart. Nice. Set an intention here for your day. Maybe it's to love sincerely or whatever you've got in your mind that you need to do today. On the inhale, take the arms high. And on the exhale, I want you to bend your elbows, puff your heart, hip points are coming forward, and the heart opens towards the sky. And then take the arms behind you and interlace your fingers. Squeeze the shoulder blades together and down your back. Inhale, lift your heart. Elbows towards press, palms towards press, but not if you have elbows or wrist issues. Now inhale, puff the heart more. Exhale, fist towards your heels. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale, fold just in half, and I want you to lengthen here. So heart moves forward, side body is long, fist towards the wall behind you. And on the exhale, drop your head, bend those knees if you have low back issues, or if your hamstrings are tight. And you might want to bend anyway because it's morning, right? Sway a little side to side. Let the head be heavy. And come to stillness. Bring the hands down to the earth. Inhale, halfway up and lengthen that spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway up and lengthen. And exhale, fold. 1 more time, halfway up. And exhale, fold. Nice. Plant the hands. Bend the left knee, step the right toes back. Low lunge. Drop the back knee, keep back toe tucked if you want. Inhale, lift the arms. Now, shoulders over hips, hip points forward, and then take hip points towards the top of the mat. Press left big toe into the mat. Inhale, reach the arms. And on the exhale, take the arms wide. Interlace your fingers and squeeze your shoulder blades together and down your back again. Inhale, lift the heart. And on the exhale, take your fist towards your back heel. Breathe deep. Inhale, lift both arms. And on the exhale, both hands down to the mat. Inhale, plank. Exhale, tricep push-up. Take knees, chin, and chest to the mat. Then lay the belly down. Press the toenails into the mat. Hands under shoulders, elbows point back. Inhale, lift your heart to any degree you're not warm. Exhale, lay it down. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, lay it down. Inhale, lift your heart. And exhale, lay it down. And tuck your toes. On the inhale, push the plank on your knees or in one piece. And on the exhale, shift back to down dog. And then just take a couple breaths and move it. Bend one knee, drive opposite heel towards the earth. Let the head be heavy. Press the outer edge heel of the hands into the mat. Grip the mat with the other fingers. Nice. Inhale, stillness. Exhale. On the next inhale, tippy toes, bend the knees, lift the hips. And on the exhale, round the plank, pushing the floor away. On the inhale, bend the knees, sit bones high, take it back to down dog. Inhale, bend the knees, lift the hips, roll it out to plank. And on the exhale, bend the knees, sit bones high, down dog. Bring the big toes to touch. Inhale, right toes float. And on the exhale, right foot, right thumb. Tip the fingers, open the collarbone, drive through the back heel. The inhale, float the left toes high, flex the foot. On the exhale, connect to both feet, drop your head. Inhale, halfway up, long spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, press the feet, lift the arms. Exhale, bend the elbows, open heart. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold, drop the head. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Now, bend right knee, step left toes back. You're in lunge, drop the back knee. Press your right big toe on the earth, and on the inhale, lift the arms. Now, left hip point forward, shoulders over the hips. Keep the core strong. Inhale, reach. Exhale, arms wide. Slide the pinky over when you lace. Inhale, squeeze the shoulder blades together and down your back. Left hip point towards the top of the mat. Breathe. Keep that core engaged. Inhale, sweep both arms high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, plank. Exhale, tricep push-up. Drop the knees if you want. Lower halfway. On the inhale, pull the heart through the arms. Straighten the arms to any degree. On the exhale, down dog. Bring the big toes to touch. Inhale, left toes lift. On the exhale, bring the knee into the chest, hinging forward. Left foot, left thumb. Tip the fingers, drive through the back heel. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, float right toes high. Flex the foot. On the exhale, connect both feet, dropping head. Inhale, halfway up, long spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, press the feet, lift the arms. On the exhale, bend the elbows, open heart. Inhale, lift. Exhale, swan dive towards the mat. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Option to stay here, hands on blocks. Or if you're feeling rather loose, go ahead and take your hands behind your knees. Nice, sit bones really high. Sacrum moves down towards towards your head. And just let the head be very heavy, let the neck be soft. Nice, go ahead and release your hands. Now, go ahead and step to plank. If you want, inhale, take a chaturanga. So lower down halfway. Inhale, pull the heart through the arm bones. And on the exhale, down dog. On the inhale, the big toes touch and the right toes float high. On the exhale, right foot, right thumb. We'll do that. My butt's going to be towards you. Plant the back foot flat. Now, right knee over right ankle. Inhale, lift the arms. Nice. Now, left hip forward, left shoulder forward. Keep the low ribs pulling in. Keep the feet pressing. Strong foundation. Inhale here. On the exhale, take the left elbow under the right. Hold the shoulder blades together. Backs of the hands press or palms press. Inhale, lift the elbows high. Opening heart. Exhale, fingers towards the floor. Press the feet. Nice. Do that 2 more times. Inhale, press the feet. Strong core, lift the elbows up. And exhale, fold. Nice. Inhale, lift. Nice. Release the arms. And the exhale, open to warrior 2. So you have shoulders over hips, knee over ankle. Make your arm bones strong. Turn the palms up. Turn just the hands down. On the inhale, reverse it. Take the right bicep by the right ear. Left hand down the back leg. Look, take your chin towards your shoulder. Keep right knee over right ankle. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, both arms high. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reach out. Bring elbow to thigh. Bring left hand to heart. Turn your heart towards the left wall. Now, option here. If you want, left hand above left shoulder. Maybe left bicep behind left ear. Get long from left toes to left fingers. Keep right knee over right ankle. If you want, right hand to floor or block. Keep spinning the heart open. If you want, left arm behind your back, right arm under. Use a towel or curl your fingers. Press your shoulder into your knee, leg into shoulder, and pull left shoulder back. Gaze can be up or down. Nice. And then go ahead, one more breath. Release. Bring hands to the floor. Now, lift the back heel. On the inhale, take your block 1 foot catty corner from your right big toe. Lift left toes high. Point left toes. Option to stay here. If you want, left hand to heart. Turn your heart towards the left wall. Nice. Point through those toes. Stack left hip over right hip. If you want, left arm high. Gaze up at left fingers. Or left hand takes the back foot. Kick your foot into your hand. Nice, open heart. One more breath. Nice, go ahead and release. Bring left hand to the mat. Now, both hands on blocks or on the floor. Point left toes as high as you can to the sky. Bend right knee. If right knee is pain, you have pain back here, go ahead and bend that knee a little bit and soften. Point the left toes as high as you can though. Nose towards your right shin. Breathe. Nice. Now bend right knee, step to low lunge. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, pull the heart through. Exhale, down dog. Nice. We go again, big toes touch. Inhale, left toes float. Exhale. Left foot, left thumb, bring it in, hinging forward, plant it, and then back foot flat. Warrior 2 feet. On the inhale, lift the arms. Bring the right hip forward, right shoulder forward, left knee over left ankle. Now, inhale here, take the arms wide, bring the right elbow under the left. Hold shoulders, backs of hands or palms. Inhale, elbows high. Exhale, fold just in half. Right hip forward, left hip back. And if you want, fingers towards the floor. Press the feet, strong core in the inhale. Lift the arms, open heart. Exhale, fold. One more time, inhale, lift. And exhale, fold. Nice. On the inhale, lift the arms. Release the arms high, and on the exhale, push 2 walls away as you open the warrior 2. Make it strong. Left knee over left ankle, shoulders over hips. Pull the belly button in. Next, inhale, left arm lifts, right arm down the back leg. Shoulder towards the knee, left bicep behind left ear. Inhale, both arms lift. Exhale, warrior 2. Side angle, inhale, reach out, elbow to thigh. Right hand to heart, turn your heart. So right shoulder over left, feel the stretch in your right oblique. If you want, right bicep behind right ear. Option to stay here or hand to floor. Press elbow into knee into shoulder, press arm into leg, leg into arm. If you want, right arm behind your back or full bind. If you take full bind, press shoulder into leg, pull right shoulder back, look over right shoulder, press your feet into the earth. Spin your heart towards the right wall. Breathe. Release. Bring both hands to the floor. So you're going to take the block 1 foot catty corner from your left foot. Block at any height. Lift the right toes high. Now, option to stay here if you want. Right hand to heart, turn heart towards the right wall. Point through the right toes. Stack your right hip over your left hip. If you want, right arm high. Gaze can go up or down. Breathing in, breathing out. If you want, sugar cane, you don't have to take it, okay? Right hand, big toe side of the foot if possible. Kick the foot into the hand. Open your heart, stack the shoulders, stack the hips, breathe. Nice, take one more breath. Go ahead and release. Bring right hand down to the mat. Both hands on blocks if you want, right toes high. Standing splits, nose to shin. Walk hands closer if you want. Soften left knee if you need to. Right toes as high as you can get them. Go ahead and bend left knee, low lunge. Inhale, plank. On the exhale, take one more flow. Inching forward, lower down. Inhale, pull the heart through. Exhale, down dog. Drop the knees. Cross the ankles. Bring the butt behind. Bring the legs forward, flex the feet. Inhale, reach the arms high. And on the exhale, hinging from the hips, sacrum moving forward, reach for those feet. Lengthen, crown the head towards the toes. Bend the knees if there's any pain behind them. If you're stuck here, bend those knees. Drape your chest over your thighs. Lower the backs of the knees to the floor to your own degree. Eventually, they will get closer to the floor. 2 more breaths. Inhale, pull, roll it up, bone by bone by bone. Shoulders over hips, bend the knees. Let's do a little bit of core work. Lift the arms. Now, knees over hips, hands down here, level 1. Squeeze shoulder blades together. Level 2, hands at thighs, lift the heart. Level 3, no hands. Relax the shoulders. And if you want to straighten those legs, do so. If you want to extend here, go ahead and do so. Bring it in. Hold for 3 and 2 and 1. And then go ahead and release. Let's lower slowly to low boat. And hold for another breath. And then lower all the way to the mat. Bring your heels close to your butt. And get back in line with the camera. Take the arms wide. Now, lift the hips, scoot 1 inch to the right, drop your knees towards the left. Bring the left hand, top the right knee if you want. Bring the right knee closer, look over the right shoulder. If you want, stay here. Pretzel pose if you want. Left hand takes right pinky toe edge of the foot, extend right leg long, take right hand to the back foot, pull it in, right shoulder towards the earth, look over the right shoulder. Take whatever level you need this morning or this evening, wherever you are. Take 2 more breaths. Okay, so go ahead and bring it back in. Put both heels close to your butt, arms wide. Inhale, lift the hips, scoot 1 inch to the left, drop the knees to the right. Staying here, looking over left shoulder. Or right knee, left knee moving towards your chest, right hand adds weight. If you want, right hand takes left pinky toe, edge of foot, extend. Bring left hand to the right foot, pull it in, look over left shoulder. Go ahead and release. Bring both heels to the earth. Close to your butt. Hands by your hips. Now feet in line with the hips, okay? Inhale, tuck the tailbone, lift the hips. Bridge. Will if you want it. I'm not going to cue you through it today, but if it's in your practice, take it. So if you want, lift one shoulder, roll that shoulder underneath your back, knees point forward, press your hands into the earth. Nice, breathe here. Final breath. Nice. And then go ahead and release. Unroll one shoulder at a time. And on the exhale, lower down, vertebrae by vertebrae, until your butt is the last thing that hits. Lean the knees into the chest, wrap your arms around them, rock a little side to side. Well done, yogis. From here, let's go ahead and do one more pose. Put the palms down. Let's take the legs high, block underneath your butts, just a quick inversion. If you want, plow pose, lift the hips, hands at low back, elbows walk in, toes towards the wall behind you. If toes tuck, go ahead, palms flat, or make a fist. And then bring hands back to low back. Slowly roll out of your pose. Extend the legs long, feet hip about mat width apart, arms wide. Close your eyes, Shavasana. I'm going to read to you Romans 12, 9 to 18. Love in action. Love must be sincere. Hate what is evil. Cling to what is good. Be devoted to one another in love. Honor one another above yourselves. Never be lacking in zeal, but keep your spiritual fervor serving the Lord. Be joyful in hope, patient in affliction, and faithful in prayer. Share with the Lord's people who are in need. Practice hospitality. Bless those who persecute you. Bless and do not curse. Rejoice with those who rejoice. Mourn with those who mourn. Live in harmony with one another. Do not be proud, but be willing to associate with people of low position. Do not be conceited. Do not repay anyone evil for evil. Be careful to do what is right in the eyes of everyone. If it is possible, as far as it depends on you, live at peace with everyone. Romans 12, 9 to 18. Thank you for spending this time with me. Namaste.